That's awesome.
I'm gonna put the pizzas in.
Okay.
Oh, 1, 2, 3 glasses and a plastic thing right on that table. What are we gonna do about that?
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams. Well, we might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon. after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels School. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there, and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainers, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard, actually, because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler, and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. Okay. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of. Bryan Danielson turned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows. Sunday Night Heat, Velocity. Look at that! Nice monkey flip. Well, you know this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. You've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good. I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer named John Cena. Surely this would be my big break, right?
You gotta believe this one's over. Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. Next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight. Can we point out how different John Cena's opponents will be this month? Tonight he takes on a puny little indie wrestler that's probably worse than Saxton in the ring that nobody knows. On Thursday he takes on the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Well, despite your disdain for Bryan Danielson,
how'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude. Man made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. So damaging. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to close. And send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say is sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. John Cena got him there.
John Cena has shown his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
The flying forearm finds his target.
Panic's starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling. And look at the quickness by Cena.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He might just win this thing right here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Strong impact from Bryan Danielson. Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity?
It's ruthless aggression's revenge, Michael. I love it.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
He's too quick for him there. You're Bryan Danielson. What do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive matches on Heat and Velocity to being signed full-time to WWE, but that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say, if anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans would say these were some of the best matches in my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born. My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE. Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors. Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz. People say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. You think you're ready? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to expect anything. Yes, amazing.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is like a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Reversal. Putting it all on the line. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Incoming. Look out! Oh, I think this man means business. Big showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
Nobody does it quite like him.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of can fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on
the shoulders are down. No, a kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling in a high school gym in front of what, 50 people, I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive, right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Back in from the floor.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You have got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You would think a high-profile match with the World Heavyweight Champion would solidify my status later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought this time I might be done with WWE for good.
I see you, John, with 2K19.
I'll be right back, YouTube. I'm gonna go have something to eat and hang out with my girlfriend for a bit.
This is going to be fun.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tornado tag team match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 650
They're a little unorthodox,
pounds.
but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Heavy machinery.
The Mighty is on pay-per-view!
And at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61. And at a combined weight of 482 pounds, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, The Shield.
Taking the boots to him. Knife edge chop. Putting some power on display with that tip. Takes him out with a crossbody. We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Putting all that power to good use. A punishing strike. Flatwood. Man, face first. Lights up his chest with a chop. What a scoop slam. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Message delivered. Good offense here from Seth Rollins. Innovation from the Kingslayer. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He hits the clothesline. Off from the rope. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Crushing blow. Driven down hard. Ooh, what an up. Right on the bridge of the nose. the baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and accompanied by Rowdy Roddy Piper from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet.
Look who's here!
And accompanied by Rusev from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to... See that from her here.
contest is a gauntlet match. And from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Victor.
The Ascension, one of the most dominant forces ever in NXT, the longest reigning tag champions, haven't had the best luck since arriving in WWE, but that could all change tonight.
The Riot Squad.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Now the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
That packed a punch. Oh, I think this man means business. He finally got it, guys. There's no recovering from that. There's no coming back from that. I can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This kind of offense he's known for. Great offense by Aleister Black. Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding. Nicely done. Reversal from Victor. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What does Victor need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Look at Victor here.
Keep your eye on this one. Oh, I think this man means business. Ah, backbreaker.
Absolutely.
Nice job.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Aleister Black. Wow, look how quick.
This just might be enough for him.
Goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. I've seen how Victor destroys human beings. WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers, they all have something in common as far as Victor's concerned. They're the enemy.
Oh, wow. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, yeah, here's Aleister Black.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Well, time will tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Alec, one move after the other. It's devastating.
But is it enough to put Victor away?
Aleister Black. Oh, Black brings the pain.
Oh, man. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw.
The following contest is a last man standing match. And from Death Valley,
And guys, it is now time for our last man standing match.
Which means it is now time to see these superstars practically tear each other limb from limb in hope of keeping the other down for a 10 count.
singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes the last man standing.
The time for talk is over. The Rock's a third-generation superstar and entertainment icon. He's been a multi-time WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, and won the 2000 Royal Rumble. You're going one-on-one with a great one. Good luck.
The abuse these competitors are about to put themselves through with the hope of being the last one standing is almost hard to imagine.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He hits a huge elbow drop. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Oh. Massive choke slam.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Oh, my God! He's really looking to prove a point here.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
This match ain't over yet.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
We will go on. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Well executed.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one away. Clearly on a mission here. No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist. Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
The great one can showboat with the best of them, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, here's The Rock. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
No! Undertaker! Chokeslam!
That changes the entire complexion of this match. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. There he goes, crashing to the floor. And this match is going to continue.
No, there's the reversal.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's going for it all. Look at this. Oh, I think this man means business. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Clothesline takes him down in a major way, too.
The leg drop. It's all over but the crying.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. And now with a boost of steam is The Undertaker.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia tonight, but what else would you expect after playing home to ECW for so many years? And the beat goes on.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Rest in peace.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Man, let the ref do his job. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Not over yet. The Rock turns it around. Got a lot of air on that one. This match ain't over yet.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
The Undertaker digs deep into his opponent's head every chance he gets.
Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not over yet. spot to be in for Undertaker. It's about as bad as his spine on the pine.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
No! Undertaker!
Tombstone!
Good night.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
adversary for me because we are so polar opposites. The one thing I do respect about Miz.
And they're using the same cup. And one, and a two, and a...
Solidify my status in WWE, right? Nope. Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought...
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor.
Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma.
Nice move. The damage has been done.
Hooked up.
Nice job by The Miz.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
It'll take more than that.
Ow, that hurt.
And there's a kick.
Turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? Turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight. Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near-guaranteed WWE. Here's the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Very nice.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Going to the top. High risk.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
Such a Michael Cole today.
Ow! Ellie stepped. I just told you, Ellie stepped. It broke off. Yeah. Happy birthday, DCH. Ow!
Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future.
Daniel Bryan made...
Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Ow.
He'll only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success.
Well, what happens
if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom! No!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He's got him covered. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Not yet. The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a vicious neckbreaker?
He might have just ended this.
There's no denying the impact of that move. Bryan is not playing right now.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
The lapel lock is in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. The lapel lock is in.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
No. Am I watching the same?
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Great offense by The Miz.
He's just so dominant.
The journey of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate.
The champion into the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Too soon.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Why would any...
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
No! Oh. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunity, watch it, Miz!
Great effort, but he better save some.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Here's his chance to win this.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet. The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
He's back in control here.
Into the quick cover. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz...
He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And a perfectly executed stretch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. The champion into the cover.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
That's why Bryan's considered a wrestling genius out there.
The Miz with the offense. Great offense by The Miz.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy.
Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins! We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the United States champion, The Miz.
Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You got to do something to get back in this thing.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
Railing it off balance from the drop toe hold.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Sack.
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight? The NXT winner earned.
I can ease.
And The Miz, the quick cover.
And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
Wow.
Now back to the ring. Perfectly executed.
Shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
It's way too early.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One is one. Look at this. Miz.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He's back in...
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep Daniel Bryan down, Saxton.
The two of you brought up Miz former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz? The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull crushing finale.
There it is.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Got the shoulders down. Oh, kick out.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily. This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Look at that. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Can you believe this?
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Not yet.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here?
Shoulders down, is it enough? It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Watch it. Miz.
Skull-crushing finale.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The Miz with the offense.
Nice job by the Miz.
The champion into the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Only thing I can say is yes! Yes! Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it.
Submission specialist, Daniel Bryan. The bell lock, the little bell lock is in.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys. A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Oh, there's the old stump pull and leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Will somebody please step in and stop this? Miz was able to get out of the way there. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
So painful. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this. And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Look at this. Now that's how you make a statement.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
This is The Miz.
Oh my, The Miz! This one's over, guys. The Miz is looking to fly. Incoming.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Now it's time to capitalize. Look out, that can break bones, guys.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big.
That's just using all his power to drive him to the mat.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Dodges that one.
Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be!
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Winner, and the new United States champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took it.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship. Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion! But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds. Oh man! After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career. Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management for that man. No! An unlikely partnership with Kane. Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan. No! Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor. Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yes, they hug it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success. We just had a lot of fun. We watch each other's back. Team Hell No Stop. We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
With a big boot.
On the mark. With what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh, there's the kick by Kane. Kane making a statement as we speak. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. R-Truth doing some damage. And a great shot by Kane.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see...
He's going for the pin. He delivers a hard clothesline. His clothesline finds the mark.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off their rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
And no luck against Kane there.
Interesting. Decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Here we go. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
R-Truth back in.
Will it be? 1, 2.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled in this title opportunity when they defeated the Prime Players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. You can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
What's he got in mind? And he tags his partner in. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Drops the elbow on him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
Bang, right to the face.
Drops the leg now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Nicely done.
Right across the chest.
There's a pin now.
Oh, I think this man means business.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need
right to the face.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record... 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
Whoa. R-Truth back in control here. The win is with...
And this has got to be it! Not enough to end this one.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Wow.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That could procure the win for Kane.
Got him good with the punch. He's got to go for the cover. Oh, no!
That landed perfectly. We don't often see the big red monster in a position like this.
Kane might actually want to consider trusting Daniel Bryan.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat. There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Ooh, kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is. What's both of them?
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, no.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but
What? What's up?
How's 2K?
It's pretty good.
That's good, man. You don't have to, but I was wondering if you could join.
Maybe, okay? I gotta finish playing, Showcase.
Alright.
Because the Showcase is good so far because I'm playing as Daniel Bryan.
That boy said, "Shman your buying." Thank you, boy. Thank you. Trey might get the game. Johnny, about George. Look.
So now it's Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Wait, what? Hey, LeBron.
I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
Bruh, WWE just put a video on their channel. They got freaking Revival. That's on everything I would leave. They ain't that disrespectful.
You know who I'm playing as, Trey?
What?
John Cena 03.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go offline. Bang down.
This is going to be good.
So you really want to play with me and Corp sometime, Trey?
Yep. You got a game for the game, though.
Making his way to the ring.
All right.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
I'll do it now.